Are you ready to unlock the Swiss job market and stand out as a top candidate? Let's dive into what recruiters aren't telling you and how to get ahead as a pro. As an experienced headhunter in Switzerland, I get a lot of questions from professionals worldwide about how to secure a job here. They know that 25% of the Swiss population is foreign. They are aware of the many international company headquarters here. And of course, they've heard about Switzerland's legendary high salaries. So, I think that if they observe that things aren't working out in their home job market, Switzerland naturally comes to mind as an attractive option. But is it really that simple? They start applying and quickly face the harsh reality. Switzerland has one of the most competitive job markets in the world. Yes, the salaries are very high, and so are the cost of living, but thinking it's easy to get in is naive. So, in this video, I'll uncover 3 hidden truths about the Swiss job market that you may not know as a foreigner. By the end, you will decide if it's worth the effort to pursue opportunities here. First, Switzerland has very tight controls on who can live and work here. To work, you need both a job and a residence permit, which usually requires a job contract. But here is the catch. Employers often prioritize candidates who already have a job permit, creating a bit of a closed loop. Only if you have skills that are both in demand and hard to find in Switzerland will employers go the extra mile to help arrange your permit and sometimes even an apartment or schooling for children. For those who don't meet these criteria, it's essential to show a close connection to Switzerland. You are allowed to stay for 3 months to job search without a permit, so even having a local phone number or address can help show some commitment. But without a job, finding an apartment or setting up a phone line is tricky. So getting even one piece of the puzzle, like an address or an entry level role, requires a lot of patience, creativity, and resilience. Only for the truly motivated. Second, the competition is intense. Professionals from the UK, US, Germany, France, Italy, and beyond are also drawn to opportunities here. This means entering a job market as competitive as trying to make it in Hollywood. And here's an insider fact: around 80% of job offers are filled based on personal recommendations. So, if you are not Swiss or haven't worked here long enough to build a network, you are already outside the loop. This makes the job search even tougher. Zero gap recruitment also means that companies are searching for a perfect fit. Third, English alone is often not enough. While there are some roles where English is sufficient, those positions tend to be the most competitive. Recently, firms have started to set higher language expectations, preferring candidates who are proficient in the local languages like German, French, and sometimes Italian. And if you are German or French, you will soon find out that Swiss German is another added advantage. As job markets get more competitive globally, companies are raising language expectations to refine the candidate pool. So, if you decide to pursue a job in Switzerland, be prepared for a long and challenging journey to stand out from the crowd. Getting a job here can be highly rewarding, but remember that not all roles are full time. Some are 80%, 60% or even 20% positions with salaries adjusted accordingly. When interviewing, balance self-promotion with humility and don't hesitate to express your motivation and willingness to work hard. Hiring managers here have exceptionally high standards. They are often willing to leave their role unfilled for months while waiting for the perfect unicorn candidate rather than getting for setting the best candidate available. And this is so-called zero gap recruitment. That means if the candidate doesn't fit absolutely perfectly, the decision will be no and waiting for the better one. To win the job search game in Switzerland, invest in learning local languages, building local connections, and staying patient and hardworking. I know many success stories, but those who secure jobs here usually put in substantial effort to refine their approach. The entry bar is high, and you may be surprised to find that your past experience, even from top markets and top companies, doesn't always impress here. In my opinion, you need a strong why for wanting to work and live in Switzerland. This strong motivation will help you push through the challenges you might face. If you found this content helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.